Hey, how's it going? This is Brandon from Brandlux Media, and in today's video, it's going to be a banger because I'm going to bring you through the exact same process that my team uses to get one UGC video and transform it into 5 to 10 UGC videos, right? And why is this important? It's important for two reasons. Number one, because UGC can get quite expensive as we go on, especially in time, right? And number two is because we need to find strategies and processes to actually optimize our UGC investment in the most profitable way, right? And in this video, I'm going to bring you through the exact process that we use for our clients to essentially 5x, once again, to 10x that content creation process without investing more into content creation. And this is the same process that we use with our 7 and 8 figure clients. I have a quick case study to show you so you can see one of the results that we've been able to achieve by using this exact same process, okay? With no further ado, let's get right into the video. As usual, before we get into the video, let's actually show you the proof. This is just one quick case study. This is a client, just so you see, a couple of days here. Yesterday, we generated $14,000 in sales. Let me refresh so you know this is real. There you go. This is kind of the proof. And yeah, so now that I got the proof out of the way, and by the way, like a lot of people are actually telling me, why do you flex on these results every single time? It's not for me to flex. It's literally for me to get out of trouble, because every single time I don't do this, people in the comments are just like roasting me. You're not showing the proof or whatever. So this is just one of the many case studies. If you don't believe me, just like go back and look at all of the other videos that I've done where I share like multiple dozens and dozens of case studies, video after video after video. So this is just a quick example that I know that what I'm talking about. And what the interesting thing about this video though is that I'm going to show you how we were able to get results like these by essentially not 10xing your investment every single month into UGC content, because it can get really, really expensive, as I just mentioned before. So let me actually share my free form over here, and let me share a couple things here. So how the title of this video essentially is how to scale to 500K per month, all the way up to $1 million per month, as you may have seen from my other case study videos, with unlimited free UGC creatives. Now, this is not really a bait of a title. It's actually true, right? But in order to get unlimited free UGC videos, you have to start with something. You need to start with some UGC videos. And I'm going to explain exactly what strategy that we use to make this happen. So let me just read this for a quick sec here. Now, I hear a lot of people complaining on how expensive UGC videos can get, right? To be honest, I completely understand, especially if you're starting out. Listen, if you're starting out and you have a $500 budget and you need to run paid ads and you need to build a landing page, I understand it can get really, really expensive. Maybe not only as a startup cost, but as a continuous expense, almost as a fixed cost, right? Content creation is so important that you almost, especially in the start, you almost cannot afford not to invest into creatives, because if you don't invest into creatives, the competition will just literally crush you. So the reason why UGC, no matter the price is great, is a great investment for your brand is because the content you receive becomes content that you own for life. It's your property, right? And it's yours, 100% yours, right? And in this video, I'll be discussing the main strategy that we use to scale the UGC creatives through paid ads without investing in additional UGC creatives. Now, please note, I'm not saying, as I say here, a disclaimer, that you should stop investing into UGC creatives. I'm just telling you a strategy that will generate 5x to 10x videos from one video. So you can pretty much eventually get to a point where you can generate 5 to 10 videos from just one UGC investment. And let's get into the process right now. Now, this is kind of the secret sauce that many people they either forget or they don't know. I'm not sure what the case is, but we've been using this. I've been speaking about this in my private community, by the way, and because people in my community are not, I would say like 70% of the people in my community are pretty much like starting out, or they're getting a sense into like what is working, what is not, and they don't have a huge investment. And so I always tell them to do this. Look, start with a $500 budget. Okay, with $500, you can pretty much start a collaboration with 5 UGC videos. Okay, and by the way, I'm speaking maybe to the people that are starting out, but this exact same process applies to any form of content creation scaling process, right? Even if you're making $10 million a month, it's the same exact process that you can use to scale your content creation. Okay, so what I asked them to do, like typically what most people do is like they contact a UGC creator, a UGC creator, and they tell them to do like maybe 1 or 2 UGC videos. The problem with that is that they just get a scripted video, and it gets complicated to repurpose that video if the person is showing their face, they're talking, and they're following a specific framework. Okay, so what we have them do is 2 things. We have them do a normal video with like one of our winning scripts, or a script that we think is a video framework that we think is worth testing. And we do this across 5 videos, right? And at the same time, and this is why it's like, I think, from my experience, you can pretty much get, for the price of $100, you can get a UGC video and a bunch of B-rolls. And if you don't know what B-rolls are, essentially a B-roll is like footage. It's literally footage of, like, it could be an unboxing, a product, a representation of the product, how it works, how to use it. Maybe if it's a skincare product, like a quick skincare routine. It doesn't have to be so in depth. It's literally just footage of you using a product, right? Whoops. How does it work? This is the product. Me happy with the product, right? Before and after, whatever. So as long as you have footage, which is B-roll, this strategy will work amazingly for you. And the strategy here is very simple. Once you get the UGC videos and the B-roll, you essentially just combine all the B-rolls into one huge conglomerate, like a huge folder. And essentially what's going to happen is that one UGC content creator will probably be able to give you like 5 to 10 B-rolls, because it's just so simple. They can literally record raw content and share it to you. Like, that's all you need. You don't need edited stuff, right? Make sure that when you collaborate with these people, always ask for raw content, because when you have the raw content, you just need to hire an editor, right? And they will be able to do as many things as possible, including the strategy that I'm about to speak about in just a second. Right, so ask for raw B-rolls. Once you have a bunch of rolls, you can probably, from 5 UGC collaborations, you can get, I don't know, like 30, 40, 50 videos, B-roll videos, okay? That's what you should expect. And here is the secret sauce. Once you have the B-rolls, as I said, you can pretty much do whatever you want with them. So what you're going to do is create multiple variations. Now, because I don't have too much space here, I just limited it to 5 variations, but you can create a B-roll variation 1, like from this B-roll folder, B-roll variation 2, 3, 4, and 5. And once again, what did we just do? We just spent $500 and we got just 5 more videos. In this case, it's 5. You can do like 20, 30, 40, 50 variations from these videos, right? Almost unlimited. And that's how your investment is actually worth it, right? And how you can actually say, okay, I'm spending $500. I'm not getting $500 back on ads directly from day one, right? So what can I do to get the most out of my content? This is what you have to do. Use B-rolls. And then this is where it gets really exciting, okay? It gets really exciting because once you get these B-rolls, you can test script 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, to each variation. So once again, now you have from, just say 5 variations, you multiply that by 5 and you create 25 different ads. How do you come up with the scripts? Use AI. Like, you don't even have to, nowadays, you don't even have to come up with, voiceover actors. You can just leverage AI, and nowadays there's like amazing tools with AI that are just really realistic. You can use the English voice, the American voice, the German accent, German language. You can also, by the way, this is great if you're looking to expand into other markets, right? This strategy is great. You can literally transform the 5 English scripts into 5 German scripts and use the same exact B-roll. This is also another reason why B-roll is such an amazing strategy, like this B-roll strategy, right? And now, if you want to go more in depth, let me actually share, people ask me, how do you actually get inspiration into how to test voiceover scripts and the different scripts to test? Let me actually show you. If I hop on over here, right, we use this tool called Atria. Try Atria, call it whatever you want. This is just, we were just doing some research on this jewelry company. What you can do is click on a video over here. And what the tool actually allows you to do is to transcribe the script. And this is not the script of the ad copy, right? You can just copy and paste this. It's actually the script of the video if they speak, the voiceover, right? So what you can do is just click here. You can download it. And also, it will allow you to create similar scripts just by using this AI tool. So just from one script, you can create 2, 3, 4, 5. This tool can allow you to create 3, 4, 5, whatever, 10 different variations of the same script, maybe by leveraging the same framework. So the reason why it's a similar script, right, is because if we're going and we're analyzing these ads from other competitors that are killing it, we probably want to leverage something that is somewhat similar. And so, in terms of framework. So this is where the AI actually comes into play and how it really can help you. So if you don't come up with new ideas, just use this tool. It's amazing for testing UGC scripts. Now, if you want to go even more in depth, what you can do is that once you get the B-roll version 3, let's just say you found a win script, guess what? Now you can test and use the same variation, but you kind of tweak it with 3 different hooks or 5 different hooks, right? And you probably want to do this once you find something that works. So if out of all these 5 variations, you just notice that variation 3 works in the best way, and within the script 3 works in the best way, then what you can do is use the same exact script across 3 different hooks. right? And this is, you know, you're repurposing content and repurposing content and repurposing content. And at the end of the day, this is what ends up happening. You get basically unlimited videos from just like a very simple B-roll strategy. And what happens is that you get all these videos over here, and at the same time, you start tracking all the winning scripts. And at the end of the day, what ends up happening even more often, I didn't even do a box here, but you can essentially combine the winning scripts plus winning B-roll, I can't even type, B-roll variations. And this is where it gets really, really interesting, okay? And when you can really leverage all of your content and start getting results. Okay, so this is advantageous for one reason, for a couple of different reasons. Number one, you want to make sure that you leverage your investment in the best possible way, right? And number two, it allows you to get access to so much extra data. The more you test, the more data you receive. The more data you receive, the more you are able to distribute your budgets into campaigns that actually work. And the more you do that, and the more you can scale. Okay, so I hope this video was valuable. It maybe opened a couple ideas. A couple ideas maybe popped up in your brain. I hope you actually take action on this. We literally do this for all of our clients. And once again, I highly recommend this if you're maybe looking to expand in international markets. Sometimes it's hard to, you know, just hire different creators like from Germany. So the B-roll strategy will work amazingly as long as you have a good, German AI voiceover script and you have amazing UGC B-roll content. Okay, so that's it for this video. As usual, let me know if you're, let me know what you're interested to see in the next video so that I can actually plan my week ahead. And that's it. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to support the channel. All right, that's it for this video. See you in the next one. Bye.